Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars, and as you can probably guess by the title, another brand new model review today, and this is a pretty good one. I only found out about this model earlier this year after the Nuremberg Toy Fair, where it was announced and they had a display model there. I am of course talking about the new Fronti-art 1/6 scale Pagani Huayra engine. Now this is a giant box because it's a giant model. And it's like all the later Fronti-art models. They come in this beautiful quilted box with the stitching. If we remove the lid, it's all a felt lined box, and this model does come with a plexiglass display case. The model is really well packaged inside, and it does come with a certificate of authenticity as well. So big thank you to Jefferson from Fronti-art for giving me the serial number I wanted, which was number 25, which is my birthday. And if you need to inquire or order any Fronti-art models, you can do that. Just send Jefferson an email and he'll look after you. So we'll get this out, we'll put it on the turntable, and we'll have a closer look at this awesome model. Okay, so here we have this stunning Fronti-art Pagani Huayra engine. And it's not just the engine, it's all the suspension components, the subframe, and it is in glorious 1/6 scale. So unlike my other videos, I'm going to move the camera around a lot for this one just to give you as much detail as possible, because there's just so much to see. So we'll start with the base. It does come on this dark brown leather base with the red stitching. And you do have the display plaque here, which has got the Pagani logo, Huayra engine, and there's the serial number 25 of 888. Good Chinese fortune number there, I think. So as you can see, this is a highly detailed model. I have the Agera Koenigsegg 1/6 scale engine, and I was just blown away with that one. They're not cheap models, but the detail is really there, and they are quite limited, and they will appreciate in value, I think, as well. So I'm not exactly sure where to start with these models because there's just so much detail. So I'll try and let a lot of the pictures do the talking, and I'll try and highlight the standout features of the model. So maybe we'll start with the top of the model. So you can see obviously this is the Amg V12 engine. You've got Amg badges on these carbon fibre intake plenums. Beautiful detail in these ribbed covers. Same as all the other gold detailing in here. You have all little silver bolts, bolt heads. You've also got the carbon fibre on this airbox here. Nice Pagani badge also. One of the favourite things of mine is the exhaust system, which has these purple titanium exhaust mufflers with the Pagani logos. You've got all little metal hose band clamps. Obviously the 4 exhaust tips on the back also. It just keeps giving, this model. I absolutely love it. You do also have the water hoses in here, which are actually real rubber little hose clamps. Just super impressive. And obviously you've got the inboard suspension with your metal springs, all the gold suspension arms, upper and lower, the gold hubs. Just blown away by the amount of detail on this model. So that gives you a good look at what you can see from the top, and there's tons of detail. Absolutely awesome model. So I'm quite curious to know what Fronti-art's next engine model is going to be, because they've knocked it out of the park with the Koenigsegg engine and now this Pagani engine. So I'll move the camera now down to get a side view, and we'll have a look at the side details of this engine, because there's so much to look at. Now the front of the engine, absolutely amazing. You've got all your rubber drive belts, all your pulleys, alternator, power steering pump, all replicated absolutely awesomely. The sides, absolutely glorious. You've got all your turbochargers, your air inlet pipes, all your fine little metal piping, oil lines. Just amazing. Little bit of heat shielding up here. You've got the catalytic converters in here. The whole exhaust system, all with these tiny little metal hose clamps. You've got your wastegates. Got parts of the subframe here. Now these are sort of cut off where they would join the car because they want the model to look nice, not too messy. But you've got all the subframe pieces here, all your suspension components. You've got your drive shafts in here, big red brake calipers. You've even got the brake pad retaining clips in here, the parking brake caliper on here. The discs do spin, so absolutely amazing. And here you can see all the back of the gearbox, all the actuators for the gearbox, all the fine little oil lines, reservoir lines, brackets on the back here for the exhaust system. I mean, it truly is an incredible model. So if you're as big a Pagani fan as I am, this is definitely a model for your collection of Paganis. It's about the same size as the Huayra engine. Obviously it's both the same scale. The engine itself is a bit narrower this way, a little bit taller this way than the Huayra engine, but they're basically about the same, and they have the same amount of detail in them also. So you can actually stare at this motor model for a couple of hours and find all the small little details. As I say, it's absolutely jam-packed full of details. I've had this for a couple of weeks now. This is the first chance I've had to film it and show you guys, but I still look at it every day and find some new little details on there. So it is absolutely amazing. So hopefully these camera angles are showing all the details, and you can obviously hit the pause button and have a closer look. I have actually published some pictures of this model also on Diecast Exchange, the Diecast online forum, so you can jump over there and have a look, diecastexchange.com, and have a look at some close-up pictures of this model. So that's it for today's review of the Fronti-art Pagani Huayra engine. I absolutely highly recommend this model. There's still plenty available. It's only been out for 3 or 4 weeks, I think. And if you can afford it in your budget, I would highly recommend adding it, because it is a truly, truly excellent model from Fronti-art. There's some closer views for you, and the awesome exhaust system on the back. So yeah, absolutely stunning model from Fronti-art. So look, if you're new to the channel, I not only review new high-end supercar models, I also build custom models, and I do how to build tutorial videos as well to make your own supercar models. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. For all my viewers, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you get all the latest videos. And don't forget to smash that like button for me as well. It definitely helps the channel when we get more likes on the videos. So I hope you enjoyed today's review of the 1/6 scale Fronti-art Pagani Huayra engine. And thanks for watching Rob's Model Cars.